I'm Ben Diesel, and this is the Dropbox for December 7th, 2011. DC Comics begins this week with Action Comics number 4. Is your mind prepared for an encounter with the deadly Terminauts? What awful master do they serve? What terrible fate awaits Superman in the city of Metropolis? The true scope of Grant Morrison and Rag Morales' Action Comics run begins to come into view. So get those sunglasses ready, because it's going to be blinding. Written by Joshua Falkov, with art by Rags Morales. After coming face to face with the mysterious totems, Buddy learns the truth about Maxine's destiny, but it may be too late as the Red is infiltrated by agents of the Other, and Buddy struggles to control his new unfiltered powers with deadly results. Meanwhile, Ellen and Cliff must face the last hunters alone. Written by Jeff Lemire, with art by Travel Foreman. In Green Arrow number 4, it's a Tokyo showdown. At an international tech expo that caters to the likes of Wayne Tech and Queen Industries, party crasher Green Arrow finds himself in the sights of a mysterious woman bent on taking down evil corporations, like the one Green Arrow owns. Written by J.T. Cruel, with art by Dave Wilkins. In Hawk and Dove number 4, following the last issue's ultra brawl with Condor and Swan through the halls of the White House, Hawk and Dove have more questions than answers. Lucky for them, they've taken a prisoner. But even as they begin to question him, sinister forces align with a new target in mind, Dove's boyfriend Deadman. Can Dove protect the man she loves, or will her ghostly lover fall into darkness? Written by Sterling Gates, with art by Rob Liefeld. In Red Lanterns number 4, a Red Lantern's tale has never a happy ending, so brace yourself for the tragic tales of Skylux, Zilix Zox, and Ratchet. Their violent destinies set the stage for the new life of seekers of bloody violence. In Static Shock number 4, Static is hot on Piranha's trail, but will he be able to stop Piranha from building his metahuman army? Plus, the Pale Man's true allegiance is revealed, and a foe from Static's past has returned, and has brought his latest Q-Juice creation, Guillotina. Written by Scott McDaniel, with art by Kerry Randolph. Finally, in Stormwatch number 4, the Earth is being eaten alive. As the unstoppable alien antibody continues consuming everything in its path, Stormwatch awakens a slumbering power buried deep beneath the Earth. But has the team found an ally, or a threat greater than the antibody? However it plays out, the DC landscape literally will be changed forever. Plus, don't miss a major change to the Stormwatch roster. Written by Paul Cornell, with art by Chris Burnham. Marvel begins this week with Amazing Spider-Man number 675. The Vulture is back and making kids do his high-flying dirty work for him. With Spidey back on the cop's bad side, will he be able to stop this high-flying Fanagan from twisting young runaways before another boy falls to his death? Written by Dan Slott, with art by G. Kimakoni. And Deadpool 47, Deadpool is a terrorist? That's how Captain America sees it, but Cap doesn't know there are currently 2 Deadpools in New York City, one who's totally evil, and one who's not quite as bad. How will our dubious hero clear his name, get Captain America not to despise him, defeat the most formidable enemy he's ever faced, and evade capture by international law enforcement? Who says that he does? Written by Daniel Way, with art by Salva Epinick. In The Defenders number 1, spinning out of the stunning end of Fear itself, everyone's favorite Marvel characters are banding together to solve a mysterious conspiracy deep at the heart of the Marvel Universe, the last line of defense against the forces unknown. Written by Matt Fraction, with art by Terry Dotson. In Hulk number 45, Red Hulk and Machine Man go mano a mano against Dagon Sa, the mysterious new powerhouse whose mystical kingdom of Sarzad has become a destabilizing new force to be reckoned with. Written by Jeff Parker, with art by Patrick Zerker. In Moon Knight number 8, not everyone is thrilled that Mark Spector is using his alter ego Moon Knight as fodder for television shows, especially Mark's ex-girlfriend Marlene. Written by Brian Michael Bendis, with art by Alex Maleev. In Venom number 10, Spider Island has changed everything, and now the death of a loved one reminds Flash Thompson that his secret identity is in the hands of the villainous Crime Master, and the only way to take his life back is to go rogue, but Captain America is out to shut him down. It's a good old-fashioned road trip with Flash Thompson and the alien symbiote. Written by Rick Remender, with art by Tony Moore. In X-23 number 18, Adventures in Babysitting continues. What could possibly go wrong for X-23 on this already disastrous night? More dragons? Hellion in his bad mood? How about being kidnapped to another galaxy by the Collector? Written by Marjorie Liu, with art by Kalman Andrzejowski. In X Factor 228, still reeling from the shocking death of one of their own, how can the X Factor team possibly take down the one responsible? The deadly bloodbath. Also, Lila Miller, Jamie Madrox, husband and wife, lying murdered in their own honeymoon suite. The moment you thought would never come is here, and not only are you here to witness it, but so is Jamie himself. We feel safe in saying that this is the X Factor as you've never seen them before, and part of what has to be the trippiest arc in the history of Marvel. Written by Peter David, with art by Leonard Kirk. Finally, in X-Men 22, the X-Men and War Machine are on a collision course with an international incident of catastrophic proportions. No longer content to fend off attackers, the Governor and her army of Sentinels are hell-bent on going on the offensive, leading to one of the worst ethnic cleansings in the history of the world. Written by Victor Grischler, with art by Will Granoff. Thanks for watching the Dropbox. Come back next week for more comic-related news and releases. Bada peace.